Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Game Mode 4.0 and today I'll be taking this beautiful little truck out for a spin. It's gonna be kinda awesome. Again, I just happen to love these old school trucks. They're absolutely phenomenal, but there's one little thing I want to say though before we, head to the streets, and that is I just want to give a big toast to my deceased mom, and I want to say toast to the ones that we lost on the way. And there's a time that I remember when I did not know no pain, when I believed in forever, and everything would stay the same. I guess you can say I was wrong, but Mom, because I can't reach out to call you, but I know I will one day. So, here we are in game. It's a beautiful day. Looks like the sun is about to set, but we're gonna jump in the truck, and here she is. Absolutely very simplistic, but she'll get the job done. I am not worried about that. And today we have another one of them NASCAR racing equipment we're gonna be hauling. So I'm just gonna go and start her up. There we go. Oh. There we go. There we go. We got some lights going, and today we're taking one of my own trucks, and we're gonna head up to go pick up our load, and it should be good. We have a lot to talk about, and as always, I want to say a big thank you to you that have chosen to come along on this little journey of mine. Riding shotgun with Game Mode, I really do appreciate it, because it definitely lets me, get my own thoughts and feelings out there. Because if there's one thing I can tell you though regarding this channel and myself, it would definitely be that here you're only gonna get nothing but the real deal, okay? Now, how come my phone doesn't work though? What's up with that? Damn these toys. Yeah. Fine. I'm not gonna let that stop me. My phone seems to have died, so there's that. We're now rocking a 10-speed transmission, which should absolutely do the trick. This truck, by the way, is available on Steam, on the workshop. Is that what it's called? And yeah, there was one guy in the comment section, who let me know about it, because I had this truck earlier, but I seem to have lost it, so it was nice to finding it again. So thank you to you who it's Smarty's Freightliner, is it? Yeah. No, Peterbilt, sorry, 350? Don't quote me on that though, I could be wrong. That's 10th gear, and I'm gonna try not to mess up too much, because y'all know how it is with the Game Mode and when he goes on his little journeys. Oh snap, we got the fire department up in this joint. Gotta give it up for those boys. Those are the real heroes though. Imagine that, running into a burning building. Man, that's badass. That is proper badass. Perhaps that's what I should do. Perhaps I should become a firefighter. Yeah. Not happening though. But I'm just thinking about the phenomenal, I don't know, it's so much honor in that. Having a job like that. When everyone else is running the other way, these guys come running in. That's so, mad respect. Golly. Oh no. It was yellow. No, man, it was yellow. God damn it. There goes me money. Oh. Dude, I'm still in 9th gear and she's still pulling though. That's quite impressive. You know, I was hoping that that I wouldn't happen to have to drive throughout the night though, but dang it. Looks like I will have to drive through the night. And again, there's a few things I want to talk about today. As always, because you know me, I love to ramble. But let me just go and pick up my trailer first. The NASCAR racing equipment. And what's kind of cool with these jobs is the fact that we're going to have to go through a little security check once we get there. Thought that was kind of cool. Alright, seems like it is. Man, I love this truck though. She should be right around the corner. A little further up ahead. Should be seeing her now, hopefully. There she is, the yellow one. Cheerio, cheerio, bye-bye. Okay, so now, I just gotta check my... Okay, what the hell was I thinking there, though? Okay, anyway. Can't really see... Yeah, I can. Just gonna hang out the window like this. I mean, that's alright. Alright, there we go. So now I'm just gonna attach the trailer. And boom, we are good to go. So buckle up everyone, because this is gonna get bumpy. I believe we're hauling about 13 tons worth of equipment. But it's absolutely utmost important that I get the job done, you know. Can't let the teams down. That would be bad. But I mean, come on, y'all know that. Not to brag or anything, but I am definitely the man for the job. Let's go. I have no idea how long this... Okay, we have about 275 kilometers to go. What the hell is he doing? Okay. 911, yes, hello. I believe I am witnessing a drunk driver heading my direction. Can y'all come pick him up before he kills someone, please? Now, as I've been, again, you know, I've been thinking a lot, because, well, sit rep came out, what's going on? Well, situation remains the same. I am a lone survivor in the middle of the richest country in the world. And I'm still living from month to month. It's absolutely ridiculous. All I can say is, I do not recommend surviving a brain stroke. Not by a long shot. Because that, yeah, it's gonna mess up about everything though, so. Anyway, so I've been thinking a lot. First of all, I want to start by saying, because I don't talk about this a whole lot, though. The thing is, I never had a dad in my life. There we go. I can definitely feel that we have a heavy load on today. So yeah, I never had a dad in my life. He never cared. And if there's one thing I can share about that, I know that I can't be the only one, though. I mean, there's probably loads of us. But I've always found it very sad, though, because I've always wondered, when I was just a wee little nipper, I always wondered why I'd never had a dad. Why was there no father around, right? Oh God, always. And it definitely, you know, once I figured out that there we go. What the hell? Is this legal? Yeah, I'm already starting to mess up, y'all, so feel free to click off the video right now, because it's not gonna get better. I can guarantee it. Can't say that high beams are very good. I mean, the RPM range on this, man, that's 10th gear already. Goodness gracious me. How am I gonna make it in time, in due time? I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, I've always missed having a father in my life, because I really felt like I was missing out. Oh God. Detour, you say. Looks like we have an accident. Oh, there's even a chopper? Did you hear that? Oh yeah, there is a chopper there. Oh man. Yeah, sorry. Hold on. Yeah, what the fuck? Where's the rush? What's the rush, man? Haha, red light again. Oh man, I keep getting, you know, brutally cut off every time. So, again, back to what I was saying. So I've always missed having that father figure in my life. I always, you know, dreamt about going fishing with my dad. You know, hearing him talk about them women, you know, how to stay away and don't get involved with them crazy women out there. I still figured that out, though, by myself, so. But yeah, I missed that, and I missed, you know, working on maybe bikes and cars with your dad, and simply doing all the things you do when you have a dad. I never got to experience that. And when you figure out, do I even have lights? Yeah, okay. So when I figured out that, okay, so the reality of the situation is my dad never cared. I felt like I was a mistake, and I probably was a mistake. Something that shouldn't have happened. And what I can tell you is, knowing that and going through life with that sense of feeling that you are simply a mistake, something that shouldn't have happened, that is not very good for your mental health. or for your confidence at all. So during my younger years, I always was a little bit, what can I say? I always kept to myself, you know, for the most parts. I was a quiet kid. Well, sometimes I was a rebel without a cause, but the problem being though was, it's incredible what happens when you start school for the first time, right? Because I was a pretty tall kid. I'm about what, 6'5", 6'8", tall, very tall. I'm a big boy. So I think I was an easy target though for those who wanted to, you know, pick on the kids, for sure. So you know, they call you all sorts of names, particularly one that was Daddy Longlegs, I think was very popular. And that shit went on and on. It never stopped. I don't think I have more than 10 gears. No, I don't. This poor truck. Yeah, so this went on for years. It never stopped really. So it's surprising what kind of effect that has on you, because once you have been you know, a victim of bullying, you tend to fall out of the group, right? Nobody want to hang with you. So what happened is, I had no other choice but to, you know, start to mingle with other victims of bullying, you know? So we became like a small little group. You start to hang with the rest of the losers, right? Because what else can you do? Because this shit is gonna follow you for a long time. And yeah, no, it was not good. Because it's just like, you know, filling up a bucket with water, you know, you just keep pouring bad things into this bucket. And I am surprised how long this have stayed with me. Again though, it's almost like a label, right? I talked about that in the previous video. And it simply doesn't go away. You're always going to be remembered for being that loser you were back then. And let me tell you though, I'm probably the very same loser I was back then that I am now. Hasn't gone away. But what I've figured out and what I've come to learn is, we all have certain goals in life, right? We have all dreams, hopes and dreams. That's something they never can take away from us. So what I've started to think about is the fact that, yeah, I had many dreams as well. Mainly the most important thing for me was, oh man, once I turned 16 and once I turned 18, I want to take my licenses, right? So in Norway, you can drive a moped or what's the word though for a light motorcycle, basically. I don't know what they call it up in America, but up to 125cc, right? You can drive that when you're 16. So to me, that was one of the main goals. I had to do it because I've always been a fan of, what can I say? I have the need for speed, baby. So I did that, and I managed to do that when I was 16. And I even managed, because, well, I didn't manage, but my mom managed. She was a phenomenal woman. She did everything she could to make me happy, though. And she did. She really did. So, when I was 16, I got my first bike. It was a Yamaha Virago. And man, I love that bike. And the sense of freedom it gives you when you get your first license, It's amazing. So, come my 18th birthday, I took that license. I got my first driver's license, a proper driver license, and I took that when I was 18, and I was so happy because now I could drive a car. So I did. And it was the best time of my life. And I still have my license, thank God. It's gonna be so annoying not to hear me on the rev limiter like this. But I don't have any more gears, boys, I'm sorry. But I'm doing about 60 kilometers when I should be doing 120. I'm sorry. But it's the old truck. So, my next big dream was, of course, to get a girlfriend. And for the longest time I thought to myself, dude, that is, now we're reaching, you know, now I'm reaching. Who the hell am I to think that some Sheila would be interested in me? But lo and behold, everyone, I did get a girlfriend about when I was 18 or 17, or I can't really remember. It's been a long time. I'm 41 years old now, so. But I managed to accomplish that goal as well. And not only one, I had plenty of girls, you know? Plenty of girls. So that definitely gave me a boost in confidence. So much so that I probably became a somewhat of a jerk, I would say, because I had, you know, women here and there, and, you know, I needed a place to, you know, a little harbor to, some place to plug it, you know? Oh, hell yeah. So, yeah, I did all that. And next, I started dreaming about all sorts of jobs I could do, like when I was healthy, and one was absolutely security work. Place where I could wear a uniform, and again, it feels like as long as you put your mind to it, and you visualize that dream, and you keep visualizing that dream to the fullest extent of that dream, you know, you picture yourself doing the job, you picture yourself wearing the uniform, you picture yourself going to work every day. And lo and behold, again, I did accomplish it. I did get that job. So, you see what I mean? As long as you can visualize it, and you have these goals and dreams, I feel like this is so important, because what I've learned is, I've learned to be grateful for all I have achieved in life, right? Okay, so I might not be successful, at least not when it comes to the YouTubing and the interweb and all that nonsense, but at least I achieved my personal goals. So that has to mean that I'm not a complete numbnut, right? I mean, y'all might think differently, of course, and that's okay. Just leave a comment down in the comment section down below if you think that, yeah, no, man, you're still a numbnut. Don't you ever forget. Alright, haters be haters, you bastard. And, yeah. And I also remember, though, goodness gracious me, I remember when my mom had that accident, car accident. I don't know what really happened, though, because they don't tell you anything, but I suspect that her heart stopped while she was operating a vehicle, and that vehicle ended up veering off course and ended up in a pole, and that's never good. So this was during December, right around Christmas, terrible time. It's funny how that works, because it always looks like by the end of the year, or in December in particularly, that's when all the bad things happens. It's almost like they're doing a little cleanup, you know, before next year comes around. So what happened is my mom ended up in a coma she never woke up from. And days and weeks went by, and we knew very little. But one day I decided to, instead of going straight to work, had my uniform on and everything that goes along with it, so I decided to stop by the hospital real quick. And it was quite interesting, because the nurses that worked there, at first they thought it was the police showing up, because that's basically what it looked like. And I was like, listen everyone, I need an answer. I need you guys to shoot straight. Just give it to me. What is going on? How is the situation regarding my mom? Is there any hope? And I demanded to get to see a neuro scientist, or whatever the hell it's called, you know, the ones that determine what's going on in the brain. So when I said that, a pretty rude one showed up. But hey man, I guess I had it coming though, because I asked for it. So one of these neuros people came. It was a woman, of course. And man, did she just lay it on me though. Oh, good God. And she could quickly just tell me that my mom had been without air for too long, unfortunately. So she was basically a vegetable. And she would never be the same, even if she were to wake up. She was gone. Now, naturally, this totally broke me as a human being, because that's the last thing you want to think about when it's your own mother, right? Knowing that she's now a freaking vegetable. And what life lies ahead, though, right? Because that's not a worthy life. So, funny thing though, and this is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life, because the last time I was at the hospital, I did talk to my mom, because I have always heard that even though people are in a coma, they can still hear us, right? That's what I've always heard, and I believe it. I definitely believe it. And I saw it with my own eyes as well, so I know it's true, they can hear you. So what I said is, I said that it's okay, Mom, you have been fighting all this time, but it's okay to let go. There's nothing more we can do for you now. I'm gonna miss you a great deal, but I want you to go to a better place now. So I said my sorry. So I said my final goodbyes, right? And what's so weird about it is the fact that I talked to one of the nurses, and I said, I wish we could let her go now. I wish we could let her get peace, because this is not a worthy life, right? There's nothing more. She will never be the same. I wish we could let her die now, basically. And here's what's gonna haunt me for the rest of my life, because it feels to me like I asked I asked them to put my own mother down. That's basically what I did. And the strange thing is, and I'll never forget it, the weird thing was, this nurse, it was a male nurse, he went away for just a minute, and he came back, and he had this needle and some substance he sucked up into this needle, right? Look at this. To start the security check. Security check in progress. Please wait. Hey, oh yeah, we passed. Shut up. So, again, back to the story, everyone. So he came back and he gave her something I will never know what was in that shot. I will never know, but I'm pretty sure it was something, because it was only a matter of minutes after he injected her with whatever that was. It was just a matter of minutes before she died. And I was standing there and I was holding her hand, and do they want me to go around that way, or should I go that way? Not quite sure now. Normally I always go that way, but now it seems like I'm gonna go, you know what? I think I'm gonna hang a left. So yeah, hang in there, buddy. We're gonna rest very soon. So, as I said, he injected her with whatever, and I was standing there holding her hand, because that was all I could do. And within minutes, probably 30 seconds to a minute, I noticed that her heartbeats were just slowing down rapidly, and she died right in front of my eyes. And I remember, golly, I was so surprised by how quickly the body went cold. That was quite scary, actually. Quite scary. So yeah. What? They want me to park it in there? Oh, you bastards, look at that. Yeah, I should have rested though. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Oh my days. I'm probably gonna end up, oh my god, having to pay a lot of money for broken equipment now. Isn't this video long enough already? Haven't I been going for like, what, 30 minutes? Ain't nobody gonna be watching this nonsense, just hearing me bitch and moan and cry like a little biatch. I don't know why I always end up doing that. What is all of these trucks though? Is these are these all ambulances? Hang in there, buddy. Listen, I didn't stall it, okay? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make this turn though. Fuck! The gear keeps jumping out of gear, so that was my fault. Oh, this is close. I love it. Living on the edge, baby. Yeah, I know I'm getting tired. Oh, we're dosing off. Oh man, I gotta get this job done. Before I dose off completely. This is a very important job as well, you know? There we go. Job well done. All right, we have to detach the couplings. And with that, we have done another successful haul. How about that, y'all? I mean, come on. Wasn't that pretty decent? I'm happy with that, you know? So anyway, this was Game Out 4.0, and I just want to say once again, thank you so much for listening. It really does help me a lot, having someone, you know, to listen to my nonsense. Really means a lot. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and try myself a river. Anyway, catch you all on the flip side, boys. All right, bye.